Imagine slathering a gooey substance on your lips every day, a substance born from the black depths of the earth that healed burns, saved explorers from frostbite, and even helped win wars. What if I told you this everyday miracle started as a pesky waste product clogging oil rigs? Welcome to the InventIQ, where we dive into the inventions that shaped our world. Today, Vaseline, the oily byproduct that healed the world. You'll discover Robert Chesebrough, the chemist who turned trash into treasure, the battles he fought to perfect it, how it evolved from a 19th century curiosity to a global staple, and why it still protects billions today. Stick around, this story's slicker than you think. Picture this, it's the 1850s. Whale hunters roam the seas, harvesting blubber for oil that lights lamps, makes soap, and lubricates machines. But young Robert Chesebrough, a 22-year-old chemist born in London to American parents on January 9, 1837, is right in the middle of it. He's in New York, clarifying kerosene from sperm whale oil, a waxy fluid from whale heads. It's steady work, profitable. Then, bam! In 1859, oil gushes from the ground in Titusville, Pennsylvania. Edwin Drake strikes black gold with the first commercial oil well. Suddenly, petroleum's cheaper, easier to get. Whale oil? Obsolete. Chesebrough's job vanishes overnight. Can you imagine? Your whole career, poof, gone with the whales. But Robert's no quitter. He's curious, ambitious. He sees opportunity in this new fuel. So he packs his bags and heads to Pennsylvania. Little did he know, this trip would change medicine, skincare, and history forever. Wow fact, without the oil boom, we might still be hunting whales for light, and Vaseline might never exist. Imagine a world without that simple jar in your bathroom cabinet. That's the edge people lived on back then. It's 1859. Titusville's a wild boomtown. Roughnecks drill day and night, mud everywhere, the air thick with the smell of crude. Robert Chesebrough arrives, eyes wide. He spent his life savings on this trip, no turning back. Picture wooden derricks piercing the sky, men shouting over the rumble of pumps, black oil spewing like a fountain. Chesebrough's not there to strike it rich in oil. No, he's hunting for byproducts, new materials, innovations. He chats with workers, tours rigs, gets his hands dirty, and that's when he notices something odd. A sticky, dark goo clogging the rods. They call it rod wax. Workers scrape it off, annoyed. But here's the twist. They don't throw it away. They rub it on cuts, burns, scrapes, and it works. Heals faster, prevents infection. Robert's mind races. Could this waste be a wonder? He gathers samples, stuffs them in jars, and rushes back to his Brooklyn lab. Insight. This moment sparked a revolution, turning industrial waste into healing gold. Today we recycle plastics, but back then, Chesebrough pioneered upcycling before it had a name. Back in Brooklyn, Robert unpacks those grimy samples. The rod wax is thick, black, smelly, not pretty. But he's seen its power firsthand. Workers swore by it for skin woes in the harsh oil fields. Cuts from sharp tools, burns from hot machinery, rod wax soothed them all. Imagine laboring in freezing winds or scorching sun without modern creams. That's their reality, painful, dangerous. Robert tests it on himself. A small cut, apply the wax. It heals quick, no scar. Breakthrough. But it's crude, impure. He knows he can refine it, make it safe, clear, odorless. This isn't just business, it's personal. He dreams of helping millions. Key insight? Rod wax was petroleum's dirty secret, but Chesebrough saw its purity. Wow fact? Early oil rigs wasted tons of this stuff. Now it's a multi-billion-dollar industry. You use petroleum products daily, but do you know this one started with Roughneck's home remedy? The 1860s drag on. Robert's lab is a dimly lit workshop filled with beakers, filters, and the sharp scent of oil. He experiments endlessly, distilling, filtering, testing. Nights blend into days. He burns himself on purpose, applies versions of the jelly, notes every failure. Black goo turns yellow, then clearer. Odor fades. But it's tough. Impurities linger. Doubts creep in. Friends call him crazy. Give up on that sludge. But Robert persists. By 1865, he patents a purification method, triple filtration, vacuum distillation. It works. A semi-solid white jelly emerges, stable, non-rancid, healing. Imagine the thrill after a decade success. Insight: this process, still used today, ensures Vaseline's safety. Wow fact: he opened his first factory in 1870, producing jars by hand. Back then, without this, skincare was herbs and hope. Robert's grit reminds us, great inventions come from relentless trial and error. June 4th, 1872. A milestone. Robert files U.S. Patent 127,568 for his process. In it, he declares, "I, Robert Chesebrough, have invented a new and useful product from petroleum, which I have named Vaseline." Vaseline. Clever, right? From German Wasser for water, Greek eleon for oil, plus "ine" for a scientific flair. It sounds pure, modern. No more rod wax, this is a branded wonder. But patenting wasn't easy. Competition lurks. Others eye petroleum byproducts. Robert fights to protect his method. Think about it. In a world of snake oil salesmen, he wants real science. Insight: this patent launched a brand that's lasted 150 years. Wow fact: by 1874, stores sell 1,400 jars daily. A jar a minute. Imagine living without IP protection. Ideas stolen left and right. That's the Wild West Robert navigated. Now, how do you sell a new jelly? Robert gets creative and extreme. He travels America, giving free samples to doctors, pharmacists. But the showstopper? Public demos. In town halls, he burns his skin with acid or flame, then applies Vaseline. Crowds gasp as wounds heal fast, no blisters. See? It works. He even cuts himself on stage. Bold. And get this, he eats a spoonful daily. Yes, swallows it. Claims it cures internals too. Lives to 96, dying September 8, 1933. Eccentric? Genius marketing. Insight: these stunts built trust in an era of quack remedies. Wow fact: he convinced explorers like Robert Peary to use it against Arctic frostbite in 1909. You trust Vaseline today because Robert put his body on the line. 1875. Triumph. Robert founds the Chesebrough Manufacturing Company. Factories hum, jars fly off shelves. By the 1880s, Vaseline's global, exported to Europe, Asia, but challenges hit. Copycats emerge, patent fights ensue. Robert sues, wins. Company thrives through depressions. In World War I, it's front line for burns. Sales soar. Insight: from one man's lab to empire. That's innovation's power. Wow fact: in 1987, sold to Unilever, still a giant. Imagine the 19th century without this. More scars, slower healing. Robert's vision scaled a byproduct to save skins worldwide. Fast forward to now, Vaseline's evolved. Lip balms, lotions, body washes. Smart tech, infused with vitamins, SPF. Unexpected uses, prevents chafing for runners, removes makeup, shines shoes. In medicine, protects wounds, aids eczema. But the surprises. Fun fact 1. Thomas Edison used it on fingers while tweaking his phonograph, kept skin soft amid experiments. 2. During WW1, soldiers coated bullets with it for better flight. Wild. 3. It's in space. Astronauts use it for dry skin in zero gravity. 4. Chesebrough ate it daily, crediting his longevity. 5. The original formulas barely changed in 150 years. Triple purified purity. Mind-blowing, right? Vaseline's not just ointment, it's a versatile hero. From a sticky rig byproduct in 1859 to healing staple, Vaseline's journey is epic. Robert Chesebrough turned loss into legacy. Whale oil's end sparked his quest. Rod wax became Wonder Jelly. Patents and demos built an empire. Obstacles? Failures, doubters, competitors. He conquered all. Today, it heals billions, evolves endlessly. When I learned this, I realized one idea pursued with passion can mend the world. Vaseline's a true game changer, protecting skin, inspiring innovation. If this slick story hooked you, hit like, subscribe to the InventIQ for more invention tales. Comment below, which invention next? Turn on notifications, don't miss our next video. Thanks for watching, stay inventive.